Wow, what a big win for the Tigers today. Just a hard-fought battle, a lot of back and forth, pitching duel. I've said it probably in our last month of the season that we just find different ways to win games, and it's somebody different every game. And it all starts in the pitching circle. I thought Reese came out and did her job for about 3 innings. I can't remember exactly. But I know we had first and third with 1 out, and we went to Brooke, and she's just been fabulous in relief for us and got us out of that jam, and then just pitched a terrific game the rest of the way. Off speed, mixing her pitches. Our defense played outstanding for her. I thought Alex Brown made a great diving play late in that game that got us out of an inning. And then our offense, it's tough when you have opportunities and you don't cash in. Hitting into a triple play that's a tough momentum killer, but it didn't phase our team. We came back, we fought hard, and then Noller just missed one. I thought she hit it. I mean, if the wind's not blowing in, that's a 3-run homer. And you just keep your poise and composure, and you keep battling, and good things will happen. And Vieira, to catch in this heat, and in the 9th inning to come up and hit a triple, and I haven't seen her run that fast in a long time. Stand-up triple was huge, and then Marion executed the squeeze bump perfectly, and we had to go get 3 outs. So just very proud of our team, a hard-fought win today, and now we get to play for a championship tomorrow.
All right, we'll begin on the second row here.
Will Vanderbilt with Clemson Insider. Abby, I wanted to ask you, okay, you got the squeeze on, the suicide squeeze on. You got to time it perfectly. If one thing goes wrong, can you talk about the play and what you were thinking at the time, and then when you slid home?
Yeah, no, when Coach Rittman called squeeze, I was just saying in my head, don't be early, don't be early, don't be early, because I know it's easy for them to go to the replay. I think they only had 1 replay early in that game. So I just trusted Marion, see it down, and just do whatever I can to get home and get my hand in there, but luckily they didn't throw it there, so I got out easy on that one.
What was that feeling like for you?
It was amazing. Being able to rely on the people behind me to do their job, get me in. We manufacture runs. We find ways to get gritty wins, and that was just one of them.
Let's go to the front row here.
Coach Trevor Gross, CUTigers.com. You mentioned the triple play in the 5th. Obviously, hindsight's 20/20, but did you consider a sack bunt in that situation?
No, I didn't. I was confident with Pipkins. She's been a hot hitter for us, and I just like the matchup with her. She's been clutch all year, and she did. She hit a line drive. Base running, I always say it wins you games, it kills you game. That ball the trajectory was up, and I just feel like our runners got 2 steps a little too far off. And credit Northwestern. They made the catch and made 2 accurate throws to triple us up. But it was a big momentum killer, or could have been. But Brooke came back out, shut him down in the next inning, and we got back into the game, and that's all you can ask for in that situation.
All right, let's stay in the front right here.
Darren Carter, Greenville News for you, Brooke. What are those moments like when you come in for Reese, you take the ball and just kind of get in that zone for you guys for Clemson?
Yeah, knowing that Reese went out there and did her job, they got just a couple little dink hits, and it was just a tough situation. But coming in for her, I know that she has my back, even in the dugout, and knowing that I got people like Maddie Moore behind me, and also Abby catching helps me stay confident, and knowing that my offense, as long as I do my job, they're going to keep us in the game and do theirs.
Any more questions? Stay here in the front.
For Coach, did Marion forget how many balls she had in the 7th inning?
Yeah, she did. It was a long at bat, so it happens occasionally. Yeah, I wish it would have been ball 4 a little earlier, but yeah. No, it happens in a long game like that, and she had battled in that at bat, so just 1 pitch off.
Let's go to Will here in the second row.
Yeah, Brooke, wanted to ask you about your defense and how I know Kylie made that great play out in left field, and I think in the 5th inning, and then Alex obviously making the diving catch at the end of the 7th. Can you talk about the way they played behind you?
Yeah, just them taking away hits, and also getting those balls in foul territory that just kind of kills their momentum, and it also helps me, saves me from having to pitch more. So just knowing that, and Kylie covers so much ground, so having Kylie out there behind me is a huge confidence booster. And just today they played fantastic, and I felt like we communicated better today than we had in the past, and just kind of staying locked in and not letting the moment get too big.
Let's go in the front here first, and then the second row.
Abby, Trevor Grove, CUTigers.com. Their pitcher, 150 total pitches. What was she doing so well to kind of keep you guys on your heels, and what did you see on that triple?
You know, I'd say she just located well. Hardest job to do, pitcher, is you lose gas, so I don't think she tried to do too much. I think she was just hitting her spots and making us. We kind of guessed in the beginning, and that's where I think we got better as hitters as we got further into the game of like, let's not guess, let's sit one pitch, and if you swing hard through a changeup, you swing hard through a changeup, you make a mistake. So I think we adjusted her. I don't think she got worse as the game went on.
Cliff Canby, Clemson Sports Media. This is for Brooke. Talk about the girl in the circle on the opposite team. She seemed like she was on today. Talk about her for a little bit.
Yeah, I tip my hat to her. I mean, she pitched the whole game yesterday too, I think, and especially being so hot. She did amazing, and she kept our batters off balance very well, and she got out of jams. We put some pressure on her in a couple innings that we were going to score, and she stayed confident and stayed calm and got out of those. So I just tip my hat to her. She did a great job.
Let's go to the front right here.
You guys both as veterans on this team, how does having past postseason experience help in tight games like this?
I'd say just the interlocking in the circle and being able to calm our freshmen down. The experience of, this is a different type of crowd in the postseason where we have the best fans in the nation, if you ask me. But nonetheless, like being able to keep a level head even in those big moments when there's runners on first and third and Brooke comes in. She's been there, done that. It's just knowing like I don't need to be here, I just need to play my game.
And he had asked one quick question before. Could you describe the triple out of the box? Were you thinking three? Were you surprised to see Coach waving his arms when you hit second base? If you could go through that scenario.
I was very surprised to see Coach waving his arms, and I was even more surprised when he told me to stand up on the base. I was definitely expecting to have to slide in there, but it was a cool feeling.
Okay, one last one right here.
Abby, I'm sure y'all really enjoyed the viral video of Grace Clemens that went around TikTok and all over the place. Saw her following y'all after the game, high-fiving all the fans after the game yesterday. What has she meant to y'all?
She's our #1 supporter. She loves us just as much as we love her. Her family loves us too. I've just watched her grow in so many ways since she's joined us as our manager, and she's helped us grow too. She would do anything for us, and we'd do anything for her. We love her.
All right, thank you.
Thanks, guys.